Good morning. It's Tuesday, December 27th. I hope everybody had a nice holiday, and I'll wish you a happy new year to get the meeting started. The water update, the reservoir is at +5 inches. Last week we were at +9. Tac Factory is +4. Last week we were at +8. Average daily demand was 1.177 million gallons a day, up from last week's 1.13 million gallons a day, with rainfall over the last 7 days measured at 1.14 inches. The DPW has established a salt sand pile for residents in the small parking lot across from the Egypt Beach General Store. Residents can fill buckets to bring home for their use in their driveways and on their walks. This is for residents. It's not for contractors, so please, contractors, stay out of there and leave it for the residents to use when they need it. I do want to give a shout out today to the transfer station employees for all their hard work yesterday. The transfer station was extremely busy the day after the holiday, as you can imagine. We've received several calls from people telling us what a wonderful job the transfer station employees did, helping people, getting them in, getting them out. So thank you to them for all their hard work yesterday and making sure people could access the transfer station and get rid of their trash after the holiday. As we announced last week, we reviewed the consultant's report on the lighthouse. The town is moving ahead with replacing the current 1930s lantern room with a new lantern room of the same design. After review, the first 4 feet at the top will also be taken down and replaced. Those replaced several years ago, but they are in bad shape, so we'll be replacing those also, and then placing a new lantern room on the top. While we're working on that, we will be having discussions about what we need to do with the old lantern room. Can that be saved, and what kind of cost that might have? And then if we do save it, where would it go from there? So we'll keep you informed of that. The holidays are still upon us, and the Scituate Food Pantry is still looking for help, as they are still serving more residents than ever before. They're in need of the following items: beef stew, canned ham, spam, hash, canned fish of any types, cookies, hot and cold, healthy cereals, condiments, and salsa. Donations can be dropped off at the food pantry or at the Scituate Public Library, the Village Market, the Shaw's on 3A, or any Scituate House of Worship will take a donation for the food pantry. Widows Walk is now open for walkers for the winter season. Please get out and enjoy the golf course, enjoy the outdoors. We ask that you and your pets stay off the greens at all times. Greens are very delicate and they're very expensive, so please keep your animals and yourself off the greens while you're enjoying the golf course. And also please pick up after your pets while you're out there. We will have receptacles at the end of the trails for people to put their trash in before they get back in their cars. If you're down at Cole Parkway this week, you will see the Connex trailer parked in the parking lot. This is part of our project to replace all the floats in the harbor. The contractor is taking the electrical boxes off. We'll store them in the Connex trailer. And then in January, we'll be marking off a portion of the parking lot to stage for the replacement of those floats. That project is scheduled to be completed and will be completed prior to the start of the boating season. The Department of Public Works has placed some snow fencing on Old Oaken Bucket and on the Driftway. This is to help prevent blowing and icing on those roads. If you have an area that you think might benefit from snow fencing, please contact the DPW. They'll come out and take a look, and we'll see if we can help you out. These are problem areas that we have ice up on a regular basis, so hopefully these snow fences will keep the snow off the road and prevent us from having to go out multiple times to salt and sand those areas this winter. One meeting this week. Tomorrow night, the Board of Health is meeting. That is it for the week between Christmas and New Year's. This is generally a short week. That is what I have for today. Wishing everybody happy New Year, and please stay safe this holiday season.